6 years ago, I was approached by a short, woggish-looking boy with a long ponytail and the strange name of Austin. He came up to me after a show, tapped me on the shoulder and asked if he could have a chat with me. Wow, a talent scout, I thought. So I went over to have a chat with him and he said, "You're really beautiful. I was wondering if I could get your number." And I was pretty blown away. I gave him my number. It was a small part of my performance ego that was still a bit disappointed that he wasn't a talent scout, but I got over that. On our first date, he took me for a train ride to the city, a 40-minute train ride, and there was never an awkward moment. He took me to see the Venetian Twins. Tick. The most amazing piece of theatre that I couldn't afford to see at the time. We tried so hard not to touch arms on the seats beside us. And then we walked around balmy South Bank, and we had our first kiss. And the rest, as they say, is history. We spent every Friday night together for dinner and a movie, and it was always an exciting and innocent time. And I'm kissing you. Oh, and I'm kissing you. About 4 months after we started dating, I moved to Mackay to study for a year and then Perth to study for 3 years. So we did the long distance thing for 4 years in total. I was a poor uni student and I would often send him text messages saying, "Call me," or "Send me the 12 digits for the Vodafone recharge card." He was driving taxis to earn money so that he could come over and visit me. We became really good listeners and always counted down the days. We saw each other about once every 8 weeks, and it was always an amazing time. Trips to Margaret River, dinners out, massages. I mean, long distance was hard, but somehow we managed. Now, we live in Sydney together, and it feels like I see less of him. No, correction, I see more of him, but when I do see him, his eyes are closed, and he's talking in his sleep or snoring. I work the days, and he works nights, driving cabs, to earn all of this money that he needs to pay off his debts. He works all of these crazy hours to earn money that I don't even see. When did it become so complicated? And I can't help but feel neglected. So I pick fights and throw around empty threats but this time I thought I'd make it public, because this time it's for real, Austin. Where are you, Austin? And no, this is not PMS. You don't want to be with me? Well, that's just fine, Austin. It's not like I'm asking for much. You won't go out for a bite on a Saturday night. You'd rather pick up strangers. I'm not going to slash your tyres, so never mind, Austin. If that's what's important to you, at least I know where I stand. So Austin, strike up the band, because the time has come for action. Here's what I'll do. Clearly I'm not wanted anymore. Now I live in the same state as you. That's okay, I faced defeat before. You just say the word and I'll come back inside until then I'll be happy to know that I can always go and take one step, take a step. And Austin, one small step takes you high. One small step, just you shouldn't worry. You're free to drive your car for free. Isn't that easy, Austin? Watch me. Whoops! I almost fell, Austin. The love of your life sputtered across Oxford Street in a bloody heap, Austin. And it's all your fault! So you want the champagne lifestyle and that you can't afford. Working 60 hours is your right. But it's you who leaves the girlfriend to listen to you snore. So good night, baby, good night. You think I can go like this? Well, I can't, Austin. You think that I don't get hurt by the things that you say to your fares every day. Embarrassing. I'm fat. I'm demanding. I'm controlling. Or whatever. Perhaps it's true. Here's the place where I get what I've earned. Why keep crying? Why be miserable? Look at Austin, somebody's concerned. Trust in the wind and the land and the crowd. No more complaining, I'm needy or loud. What a sensational fucking experience.